Hopeless Americans. That's what I titled this video as. Because it is hopeless, and the people and what you've given into, or what you've done, you've created a hell, a life of hell for yourselves is what you've done. What inspired me to make this video is I see numerous videos about fast food restaurants going out of business. Here's something you people need to understand. If those places go out of business, it'll be the best thing that could have ever happened to any of you. Because fast food restaurants were never necessary in the United States of America in the first damn place. It was never necessary. Because grocery stores are all over the country to where you can get foods and prepare them for yourselves. And you don't need this. And all the overhead amount you're paying, for because it's not just the cost of the property, like at your local McDonald's, but you not realize the property taxes that they have to pay on that property, people? See, in this country, property tax is just the elite stealing is all it is. It's wrong, I have several houses I have to pay property taxes. Why? It's mine. It's paid in full. And why should I have to pay another person property tax when it's God created land that is just as much mine as anybody else? What would give them the right to charge me money when it's not theirs? They didn't work and pay for the said property. It's all wrong. It's screwed up, There's problems on the top of the totem pole and the bottom of the totem pole. The problem with you people, see, you contribute to these crooked bastards in this country. Why do you go to fast food places? Why do you pull your car into convenience stores every day? Why do you do this, people? I am age 68. I live in Houston, a very large city. Back before I retired and I went to work, do you know I never stopped at a convenience store on my way to work or ate any sugary crap or bought any type beverage in any damn convenience store ever. Up to the last day I worked when I was right at age 54. I was able to retire early because I saved my money. I didn't spend money like 99% of the other morons in this country. I would always carry a lunch kit. Okay, I would put about 4 slices of bread in my lunch kit and, put foil around it or put it in a Ziploc baggie. And then I would carry a can of tuna with a can of it. Because that's the healthiest thing you can eat. And it's not so expensive like other packaged lunch meats that cost so much money. I mean, it's the healthiest thing you can eat. And you can get it packed in water, packed in oil. But here's the thing about it. Most people are going to go, ugh, because they don't want to eat what's good for them. You see? So they're going to buy other crap, even if they choose the grocery store method, stupid crap, that's already pre-made, that's in the frozen food selection, or junk that's on the aisles, stuff that you shouldn't eat, that you should boycott that just as well. But nobody ever needs. There's something you need to quit doing, people. Don't go to McDonald's, don't go to Whataburger, don't go to Jack in the Box, don't go to Burger King, don't go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, don't go to Popeye's Chicken. Stop it. Stop it. You're just making fools out of yourself, and you're adding to your cost of life, your cost of living. You know, you figure all this bullshit up, you know, annually. And then, on top of that, those of you that have children, you're paying all this money for these school lunches, man. When, you know, I was a little kid when I went to school in the 1960s and first part of the 1970s. We had what was called a lunchbox, man. A lunchbox. You know, it had a thermos in the top of the lid, and then the parents, they would put an orange in it and two sandwiches in there, so. And back then, they didn't use foil all the time, and you didn't have Ziploc bags. What they would do, they would wrap it in wax paper. Wax paper is how that they would wrap that stuff or whatever. It worked out just fine. And, you know, buying kids these school lunches, then you give them coins, currency, to where you're still dealing with cash and metal coins, when you shouldn't even deal with cash or metal coins at all, because everything should be electronic as far as money is concerned. Quit using cash, people. You know, I mean, I can give you an example for that in a minute, of two people that have been left with empty hands because they tried to get me to give them cash, okay? You know, things have changed in that area. But you giving your kids money, they have vending machines at school, which actually schools, see, they're making money off that than the vending company. Why do you play that game? Why are you taking those people to support? Why are you adding that to your cost, people? Why do you do this stupid bullshit? It doesn't make sense when you can pack lunches for your kids, man. And why buy a bottle of water? Use water that's out of the damn faucet. Because you know, bottled water, I'll tell y'all something about bottled water and distilled water. That comes out of a faucet, just like the faucet in your house or your apartment. It's the same water, people. You're being conned. You're being bullshitted. Because where do you think the cities and towns get that water from? It come out of your faucets at home. They're getting it from lakes. It is filtered, okay? It's non-salt water. It has to come from lakes, non-salt water. That's where that's coming from. So why would you buy it from a distilled water company? Because they're giving you the same damn water, people. It's the same thing, but then you're paying for it. You're making fools out of yourself. Quit doing that, man. Stop doing that. And oh man, that's so funny. Now, you take these drink containers like Coca-Cola or whatever. You shouldn't be giving your kids soda pop, first off. It's bad for them. It's bad for their teeth. It's bad for their health, you know. That's why you Americans have so many health problems, especially when you get older. You keep these stupid things that you ingest, you know, all the toxins that's in this crap, all the sugar. You know, a human being does not need sugar, people. Nobody should consume sugar ever, ever. I don't. And I'm very healthy at age 68. Most men my age, they look like they might be a much, much older brother or even my damn father. I mean, I'm totally serious. I mean, that's so ridiculous, you know, what people do to their health. Also, don't drink alcoholic beverages. But it doesn't do any good to tell you people you're going to keep doing that. I mean, you know, the elites of the earth have made alcoholics out of almost all you people. Most of you, you're alcoholics and you don't even know it. If you have to stop at a convenience store every day on the way home from work and buy some beer or some liquor beverage at a convenience store, you are an alcoholic. You are an alcoholic. But see, you don't know it because you haven't gone through the withdrawal stage of not having it. Like if the crap quit being sold, then you would discover you were an alcoholic that needed to recover, okay? Yeah, these are just some things, you people need to chew on the ways you waste money. You wouldn't need some money, but it's always, I need a pay raise. I might have to go back to college. Oh, okay, you go to college, you create this debt you have to pay back, or even seek what is called college loan forgiveness, and you go through all this bullshit when you never even have to do this in the first place. It's not necessary to go into debt like that. Oh my God. I mean, where should I start? Where do I go? It's probably not going to do any good for me to tell you people what I'm trying to tell you about how to start living. But, here's something I hope. I love life just like any of you people do. I love my houses. I love my cars, motorcycles. Oh, yeah. Things like that. For entertainment, something to do, or whatever. But you have to know if you can afford these things. You have to have enough money, ahead, enough capital. You don't live from one paycheck to the next, or you're going to run into a brick wall. But when will people learn? Never. The train wreck will have to happen. You people, you're never going to learn because you're going to say, well, yeah, I'll take Earl's advice, but then you're not going to do it, but not today because of this. Not tomorrow because of this or that. So you're not going to do it. You're going to keep going to fast food places or whatever and convenience stores. Here's something, I have never done. I am 68 and living. I have never gone to a convenience store in my entire life. I don't go to any fast food places. All the years I worked, other guys I worked around, they would go to places like Church's Chicken, Popeye's Chicken, KFC, Burger King, Whataburger, every day. I never did that because I've always had food that I would carry with me. I learned that as a child. I would have like cans of those Libby's, those Vienna sausages. I'd have a couple of cans of tuna. I'd have a can opener, in a container. I would bring whatever bread I like, whether it be wheat, white bread, whatever. I'd bring that with me. And if I wanted tomatoes on my sandwich, which I do, I would just put a tomato in there and be sure to put a steak knife in my lunch container. You see? That's how you do it, man, and that's what you need to do for your kids. But then these days, here's where you'd run into a problem. Being everything is so screwed up in the school system, it's so messed up, they'd say, oh, you can't put a fork or a knife in a lunch kit because the kids would stab the teachers and kill themselves. Yeah, that would probably happen. All right, but this corruption, that exists is because of you people's actions of not caring. You want things to just run themselves and work on their own. That's what's causing major failure. And give up. But if these fast food restaurants all close, it'll be the best thing that could ever happen to you people. You don't need them, people. You don't need them. You never did need them. It's okay to go out randomly or occasionally to a restaurant, but not one where you're going to waste a bunch of money. Because here's something about restaurants. When it comes to restaurant, I don't care what their sign says or if they give it a fast. No, it's still animal meat and vegetables and any kind of spices used. It's still damn food. So you might as well go for the cheapest place if you can get what you want. You might as well, Quit wasting money, and don't overpay for food, okay? And just I will go to like a Golden Corral if I get invited or I want to go there with a friend, and we go Dutch. We each buy our own. I'll go to a Golden Corral, or we used to have Ryan's in Houston. There may still be a few that is similar to like Golden Corral. I'll go to those places because it's within reason. It's not ridiculous, But I don't see where there's any loss with fast food restaurants closing down. I don't see any loss there, people, because you're overpaying. It's too damn much. It's too damn much. I mean, I remember it was March 18th. A man friend, he took me to get the cataract surgery, my second eye, which is my right eye, March 18th. On the way back, he said, why don't we stop off at Taco Bell? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds really good. Okay, we went by Taco Bell, and I ordered 3 tacos with sour cream on them, and tomatoes and some cheese on them. And the guy rings it up at the register, $12 and some change. And I'm like, wait a damn minute. Hold on. I said, 3 tacos, sir, 3 tacos. And he's like, that's right, they're $4 each. I'm like, well, that solves everything. I won't be back. You'll never have to see me again. He just stands there and looks puzzled. Well, he was just an employee, It wasn't his fault, But I'm not going to throw my money away like that. But come on, man, $4. A taco over $12 for 3 tacos. I mean, come on. And it wasn't the flour, it was a regular corn hard shell. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. But, also I've seen videos out that in Beverly Hills, California, that all these clothes stores and shops, as they're all boarding them up and closing, again, it's a blessing. Those places were never needed. Because those are just places to where money is wasted. Also, people, stop going to bars, quit going to clubs. You're making other people rich. And why do you want to be around a bunch of drunks, alcoholics for? Why do you want to do that to yourself? And it's illegal to be publicly intoxicated. And if you're driving a motor vehicle, which most of you are, then driving while intoxicated, is it worth it? And do you have the right to kill somebody else driving a motor vehicle, being drunk, intoxicated? No, you don't have that right. That's a great ignorance and inconsideration. So you deserve to go to jail if something happens or you get pulled over. Quit doing that shit. But this is food for thought, people. It's food for thought. But do what you will, which, people, they don't want to use any willpower or have any personal strength. They just keep being stupid. I'm different than almost all people. I never went to fast food places and got burgers and chicken like my co-workers did all the years I worked. I never did that crap, but most of them did. I would sit while they were gone for their lunch hour and would come back with all these bags of crap, spend all this damn money, but the extra money I had, you know, at the end of the year, I could afford things that they couldn't even afford. And I was able to move further ahead in life at an earlier time. Like, you know, I bought my first house in 1993. You know, I had it paid off in only 11 years. Because I was intelligent enough to get a no penalty payoff with a fixed interest rate of 9%. And I would add $150 a month to the principal because I wasn't wasting it at McDonald's like you people do. You see? Learn. Learn to be, and it's a matter of using your brain, people. Using your brain. And quit buying brand new cars. Quit throwing away extreme amounts of money. You're just spinning your wheels, spinning your wheels. Because any car, no matter what it is, within 8 years, all you're going to have is an old car. And no old car is worth buying what is anywhere from $30,000 to $80,000, which is the average these days. It's not worth it, people. Quit doing that. Quit wasting like that. Don't worry about what your neighbors are doing. Don't worry about it, because if they want to be broke, let them be broke. You know, I have the oldest car in the subdivision I live in. I have an '89 Cadillac Brougham, which I still drive, a 2002 Ford F-150 crew cab pickup, and a '98 Dodge Ram. They're all paid for. But you know, the oldest vehicle on the street block I live on, the oldest vehicle is probably not even 2 years old. It's SUVs, these 4-door crew cab, double cab pickup trucks that go for $70,000 and more. That's what these people are driving. But then I also see something else that happens randomly. I see to where people just vacate their houses and mortgages happen. You see, because they keep being idiots. So I stick out like a red thumb. Is like, wow, why is it at this house you have old vehicles but everybody else has a new one? See, that's the psychology of how people's brain works. They compare like that. You see? But then my houses are paid for. Theirs are not. And they're paying out of wasting all this money. But instead, I saved it monthly. I'm not paying $400, $700, or over $1,000 a month on any vehicle car payment like they are. So any money I have like that, it's going to go into savings monthly, not be given to a bunch of assholes to where that they're drawing. Also, a lot of it is interest. Oh my God. And you people, quit being so lazy that you won't cook at home. See, you don't want to cook at home. The women and the men, quit being so damn lazy. See, to where, oh well, we're going to have to go by McDonald's and get chicken nuggets for the kids because I'm too tired, I don't want to cook. That's screwing you up right there. See, all that money you're throwing away. You got to consider it a part of life. Start cooking at home, people. You know, all you need is good potatoes and a meat product is basically all you need, and then maybe corn or green beans to maintain good health. And if you want water, drink water that's out of the damn faucet. Quit buying distilled water, people. And don't drink coffee at Starbucks. Quit that ridiculous insanity. It's insane. I drink coffee, but right here, I make it all at home. If I go somewhere, I'm going to make me a thermos full of coffee and carry with me. There you go. If I'm going to be out somewhere for a while, I just take an empty milk container and I just fill it full of water. I can even add like instant tea to it, shake it up a little, and just carry that with me. There you go. But anyway, later, can't think of anything I want to add, but people, you need to get your heads out of your asses. Quit being stupid. Quit being stupid. Jesus Christ is the answer. And what you all need to do, first off, learn, say the name of Jesus Christ. You know, hardly no one will do that. Say, Jesus Christ, please guide me and help me to have intelligence. Jesus Christ will give you intelligence. Even if you were born with a dysfunctional brain, Jesus Christ can do any miracle. And he can give you intelligence if you'll just talk to him. But see, people won't do that. Say the name of Jesus Christ. But you know, people will not do that. There you go. See, that's where most of you, that's where your problem is right there. Talk to Jesus Christ. Ask Jesus Christ to guide you and to help you. That's what you need to do. And start using your mind. Be intelligent. Quit being stupid. Quit doing things on impulse. You know, to where you just do something. Well, oh God, I'm hungry. I'm going to go grab a burger somewhere. I got to go somewhere, but I'm going to stop at Burger King and grab me a burger. Just don't do that. That's waste. That's money you're throwing away. You're just burning it up, man. Quit doing that. Anyway, later.